In this class, let's learn an algebraic formula for the slope of a straight line. By using trigonometry, we know that the slope of a straight line is given by m equals tan theta. We will also get an algebraic version of the formula for the slope of the straight line. In the coordinate system, I will consider a line joining the points, say P, x1, y1 and Q, x2, y2. Let P is equal to x1, y1 and Q is equal to x2, y2 be any two points. Join them, you get straight line PQ and produce the straight line to meet the x-axis at T. Okay. This is the line PQ produced to meet the x-axis at T. This is the origin of the coordinate system, the x-axis and the y-axis. So what has been done now? P is x1, y1, Q is x2, y2. There are any two points. I joined to get straight line PQ and produced it to meet the x-axis at T. Now let the line make an inclination of theta in the positive direction of x-axis. From P, draw perpendicular to the x-axis. Say PM is the perpendicular drawn from P onto the x-axis. From Q, draw another perpendicular to the x-axis, meeting the x-axis again, and draw PR perpendicular to QN. See, this is 90 degrees. The angle OPQ is theta. Therefore, angle RPQ is also theta. Because they are the corresponding angles. They are the corresponding angles. I just write down whatever I said. Let P equals x1, y1 and Q equals x2, y2 be any two points in the coordinate system. Be any 2 points in the coordinate system. Join PQ and produce it to meet the x-axis at T. Let angle XTQ, let angle XTQ be equal to theta. Therefore, angle RPQ is also theta because they are the corresponding angles. And of course, we have drawn PM, QN perpendicular to the x-axis and PR perpendicular to the line QN. Okay. In the triangle PRQ, let me take the value of the trigonometric ratio tan theta. Now tan theta is the ratio of the side QR divided by PQ. So tan theta is QR divided by PQ. Tan theta is opposite side by adjacent side. Because QR is the opposite side, it is opposite to angle theta, so this is opposite, and PR is the adjacent side to theta. And tan theta is opposite by adjacent, therefore it is QR by PQ. Now if you look at the length of QR, Now take the numerical length of QR. QR is NQ minus NR. NQ minus NR gives QR. So QR is NQ minus NR. That is, what is the value of NQ? The point N corresponds to Q, axis ordinate of Q is y2, because NQ is the ordinate of Q. You know that if you draw any point, say P, x comma y, PM, Pn. What is PM? PM is the ordinate, which is equal to y, and Pn is the abscissa of P, that is equal to x. In the same way, NQ is the ordinate of Q, which is equal to y2. So I write NQ as y2 minus NR. If you look at NR is numerically equal to MQ. I mean MP. NR is same as MP. So y2 minus MP divided by PQ. PQ is exactly same as Mn. So replace it by Mn, or y2 minus MP. What is the value of MP? MP is the ordinate of P, and ordinate of P is y1. So now replace MP by y1. And Mn, you express Mn in terms of the origin. Origin is O. So it is ON minus OM. Mn is ON minus OM. ON minus OM. That is equal to y2 minus y1 divided by ON. ON is the abscissa of N. As I told here, OM or PM, they are all abscissa. And vertical distances are ordinates, horizontal distances are abscissa. So here, as I told, OM is the abscissa of the point P, which is x. Similarly, ON is the abscissa of the point Q, which is x2. Minus OM. OM is the abscissa of the point P, which is x1. So OM is x1. Or tan theta, you know that tan theta is m, that is slope of the line PQ, is given by y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. This formula is called as the algebraic formula for the slope of a straight line. So remember, if you are given a straight line joining the points 5, 3 and 8, 7, that is x1, y1 is 5, 3, x2, y2 is 8, 7, then the slope of this line is 7 minus 3, that is y2 minus y1, 7 minus 3 divided by 8 minus 5, that is 4 divided by 3, which is a real finite number. So the algebraic formula for the slope of a straight line is y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. The trigonometric formula for the slope of the line is m equals tan theta. Now at this point, I would like to tell you one more formula for the slope of the line. You all know that y is equal to mx plus c is the equation of the straight line in slope and intercept form. Anyway, we discussed the various forms of the equation of straight line in detail, but right now you can note this point also. You are familiar with this equation. This is called as slope and intercept form of the equation of the straight line. And you also know that ax plus by plus c equals 0 is called the general form of the equation of the straight line. Now if I reduce the general form to slope and intercept form, that is, I exactly interpret the equation, general equation as y equals mx plus c form. In that form, now in the left hand side I should have only y term. So by term is on left hand side. The x term and constant term should be in the right hand side. It becomes minus x minus c. But in slope and intercept form, the coefficient of y is 1. What do you see here? The coefficient of y which is 1. But here the coefficient of y is not 1, it is b. You should make it 1. Therefore, divide by b. Dividing by b, all terms. by b equals minus a by b into x plus minus c by b. Now again b cancels. So y equals minus a by b into x plus minus c by b. Now this equation is in exact comparison with y equals mx plus c. And if you compare these two equations, you will now see that m, that is the slope of the line, takes the value as minus a by b. So we get the third formula for the slope of the line as minus a by b. What is this a and b? What are these a and b? What is a? A is the coefficient of x, that is coefficient of x minus coefficient of x divided by coefficient of y. If you take the ratio, negative ratio of these two coefficients, it means that you are taking the slope of the line. For example, if you have a straight line 5x plus 6y minus 11 equals 0, this is the equation of the line. And if you want the slope of this line, then slope is minus, this is a, this is b, minus of 5 divided by 6. So what are the three formulae for slope of a straight line? Number one, trigonometric formula, y equals mb equals tan theta, slope equals tan theta. Algebraic formula, mb equals y2 minus x, y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. And third one is m equals minus a by b. You know, this formula of slope is used when you know the inclination, when you know something about the bending of the line or the angle bent by the line with the x-axis. This is used when you know the coordinates of 2 points on a line. If you have been given the coordinates of any 2 points on a line, then this is the formula that you are going to use to find the slope. This you will use to find the slope if you know the equation of the line. In the problem, if the equation of the line is given and if you want the slope, then you should use the formula m equals minus a by b. So these three formula are the ones that determine the slope of a straight line.